Judging by the stench, I'd... say the animals at the ranch are all grown now!
I wonder if something happened.
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about... Yes!
Hmm?
Yes! Very nice!
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
We've reached our destination.
Gotta break through! Demon Fang! Ignite!
Armor won't save you!
Demon Fang! Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Demon Fang!
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Over so soon?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
No further! Prepare to be sealed! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Here's the
Swallow Blade! Burn!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Here I come!
Bloody
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
It's go time!
Do it!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Demon Fang! Slash!
There's more where that came from.
That's a pretty tall tower. Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renins are.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away! Ah!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Ah!
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You want some?
Well, I'll be. I'm not accustomed to such offers, but I'll gladly partake. It's quiet tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think there are even any Zoogles lurking around for once. Is this one of those times where people would start playing music?
My, have our talks sparked an interest in such arts?
I wouldn't go that far. But from what I've seen, there's a lot more to life than just swinging swords and getting into fights all the time.
You wouldn't have gone without that knowledge for so long, had we Renins not pillaged your planet. Words cannot express how sorry I feel.
300 years of bad blood is too much to lay on one person's feet. That's something a man I admired once said.
I appreciate the sentiment. I pray that once all of this fighting is over, you'll be able to finally find a purpose for yourself, other than simply fighting.
You know, it's strange. I haven't given much thought about what I'm actually going to do with my life once our quest is all over. The only thing I've ever been good at in life is swinging my sword around and hitting things.
Then perhaps it's time for you to begin to contemplate what else you wish to do in life.
Aside from fighting... I guess you've got things like your music and antique collecting to look forward to after all.
Well, I'm sure you have other interests as well. From what I can tell, you seem to be rather interested in weaponry and Renin machinery, yes?
I'm only interested in weapons when it comes to how easy they are to use. And as for technology, I don't know a damn thing about it.
If you have the interest, you can always learn. being able to understand and create technology that supports and improves lives is always valuable.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for studying. You're right, there's stuff I wouldn't mind knowing more about, but...
That was merely a hypothetical example. My point is that sometimes you can find the answer in the things that you like and already do.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I know. If we're talking about things I like, what if I tried opening a spicy food restaurant?
Not bad. Although your customer base may be limited.
I feel bad making you my life coach when I originally just wanted to drink together.
Think nothing of it. It is the least I owe you. My life wouldn't be what it is today had you and your friends not come to Vicent. In fact, I think I may owe you all more than I could ever hope to... Alphen? Relaxing at night, beneath the stars pure and bright, a heavenly sight. Feeling better after last night?
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Guess I misread the landing.
I have a bad feeling about this. If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Lionheart, covering wind! Take this!
Airborne beast. My
Okay.
In a bind?
It's on! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march through handle!
Demon Fang! All yours! Oh, nothing! Eat dirt! Here I come!
Here's evil! A chain between heaven and earth!
I'm not done! Demon Fang! I'll grind you with a shot! I'm not done! Here I come! Through armor! Fluid escape! Demon Fang! Here I come! Rising Falcon!
Breath of life, heal my weary companion.
Cure! Take this! Demon Fang!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Demon Fang! This one is all mine! Soaring Light Spear! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Oh, violent darting wind!
Demon Fang!
Hard now through a crosswind!
I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together!
Like a finely timed
Demon
wall.
Fang!
This one's mine! A chain between heaven and earth!
Slash! Silver Blade!
Dandy of lightning!
Here I come! Slash! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Demon Fang! I'm not done!
First force!
It's over!
Radiant pierce! Sweet
Take
now!
that!
Shine! Radiant light!
Take this!
Regeneration! Armor won't save you!
Demon!
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us, Dohalim.
Take this! This hasn't tried! Strike!
Bloody
Demon Fang!
Heaven and earth!
Demon Fang! Slash! This one's all mine!
I'm ready! Kitara frozen!
Hammer!
Whirling circle! Wind to heaven! Radiant force!
Strike! You're finished!
In here!
You're on! You're mine!
Healing
Portal
circle!
Blade!
Need to pull myself together. I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
I'm ready!
Kitara frozen!
Hammer!
Whirling struggle!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Escape!
You do the
Demon
same for
Fang!
me. Sleep now.
Swallow Blade!
That helps.
I'm all
Severing Wind!
Now!
Here I come!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Take this! Demon Fang! I'll take you all off!
A radiant of lightning!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Annihilation!
Explosion Blade!
I'm ready! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Demon Fang!
Certainly not.
Take this!
By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! What would I do without you?
Rising
In a
Falcon!
bind?
Demon
Whoa,
Fang!
hey! One at a time! Now!
Blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now... I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special. Why are you staring at me?
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Did you get enough sleep?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I shall ensure you survive this.
I'm not... Take this! I'm not done!
Shield from calamity. Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Gemini Aqua! Annihilation!
Demon Ray! The flame inside is
Rage
pure!
intensity!
Let free!
And flash.
Infernal torrent!
Fresh!
Easy and snarly.
Yeah, and totally to me.
Demon Fang!
No further.
Here's a healing arm!
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Reflections like sin. They smite with
Take it!
blade.
Slash!
Now!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Demon Fang!
Elusive deity.
Lunar corruption! Back into the
Severing
fray!
Wind!
Fighting power of water!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Law!
Hey,
Blow them away! My turn!
Thunder
Swallow
field!
Blade!
Outline you in the dust.
Arcane
No
waterfall!
further.
Here I come!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
what the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
Demon Fang!
Stay quiet. I shall provide
Forces with
assistance.
airborne charges.
Slash!
Regenerate.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's
I'll
all...
smash you!
Demon Fang!
Holy land!
Escape! Escape! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
In a bind.
Divine savior!
It's over! Demon
Do it!
Fang! Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Came between
More
predators.
Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Here I come!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Frost and red whirling struggle. Do it!
Swallow Blade!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth.
Where are you going? I'm ready!
Eat dirt!
Take it here!
I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Block! We want more?
Everlasting darkness.
Demon
Negative
Fang!
gate.
Swallow Blade! Take this! You're finished!
I never miss!
Demon Fang! Win!
By the
You're
power of
mine!
flame!
You're
Finish without a
mine!
working orb!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Burning light! Glacial field! Pierce evil!
I'm ready!
Freeze laser! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
More of them.
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Negative gate.
Swallow Blade! Here I come!
Not much longer to go.
Come on! One final push!
Let's do this together, Alphen.
Swallow Blade! Give you! Ignite!
I'll heal my weary
Demon Fang! Slash! Swallow Blade! Some more! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon!
Negative gate. Rending you apart. Bloody
Demon Fang!
Onward. In a bind.
Some more! Slash! Strike! It's over! Demon Fang! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! You're mine!
Sanguine
Strike!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Slash! This one's all mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Power of water!
Chocolate Slash!
Really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always.
Here I hope there will be...
Where are you? No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look desperate.
Demon Fang!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Between heaven and earth!
Ignite! You're mine!
Glacial spear!
I might carve through all!
A whirling struggle!
Rising Demon Fang! More! Execute an explosive ring!
Cyclone! Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Handles it.
You're mine! No escape!
That'll bring you down!
Demon Fang!
Slash! Dance on the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Rending you apart!
Take this! Demon Fang! Here I come! I'm not done! You're mine! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
By the power of flame!
I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw!
I'm all anything in armor is all mine! That'll bring you down!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
I'm having the spirit!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so...
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, and if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarming.
Don't get careless!
Demon Fang!
Don't tell me!
Burn! Swallow Blade! You're mine! That buffing is driving me mad!
Can't get out of this!
Demon Fang!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Thank you! Tornado Drive!
Let the marksman handle this!
Elusive deity! I'm not done!
Here's Laser! Now! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Eat this!
Annihilation!
Soaring Light Spear!
Illuminate the sky! Here's
I'm not
evil!
done! Soaring Light Spear!
Gravitas field!
Take this!
Hard
It's over!
Archaic waterfall! Free
Swallow
blast!
Blade!
Dance in the wind! Let me show you what my art can do!
Demon
Be
Fang!
like a star!
Swallow Blade!
This'll come in handy!
Demon Fang!
Between heaven and earth!
Swallow Blade!
Stalagmite!
A wailing blast of lightning!
Swallow Blade!
They've got me surrounded.
Swallow Blade!
Now!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Finally time to walk.
Swallow Blade!
A wailing dancing
Take this!
blast!
Demon Fang! Severing Wind! Devastation!
Where are you going?
Devastation! Rising Falcon!
Sighted! Go! I'm only getting radiant here! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Radiant light! Here! Water after
Elusive deity! Strike! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
I can carve through all on the ground!
No
No
escape!
dawn shall break this
Demon Fang!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take this!
Demon Fang!
You're being targeted!
Demon Fang! Not today!
A whirling these ones can run rings around us! Rise and break!
Into everlasting dark!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
I'm all
This
out
one's
of
all mine! Ignite! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Severing Wind! You're mine! Rising... Peg!
this!
Lunar corruption!
Demon Peg!
By the power of world!
Demon Peg!
Idol Triple!
Destruction!
Celestial Hammer!
Destruction!
Lunar corruption!
Take this!
Flush! Annihilation!
Eternal devastation!
Vanish without a trace!
Demon Peg! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant Light! The fear!
Demon Peg!
Captivity!
Demon Peg! You picked the wrong fight!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alphen.
Blue escape!
Tornado drive!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
What?
Strength from the will! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Demon Peg! Blue escape!
In a bind?
Okay.
Two heads!
Come one, come all!
Shattering pieces! Attack! By the power of Chinese Supernova!
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back!
Demon Peg!
I'll trip it up!
Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Chocolate Flash!
Shield
Demon Peg!
Air Thrust! Stand between heaven and
Another
earth!
incantation ruin!
Demon Peg!
Feel!
Regenerate!
Swallow Blade!
Let me breathe you!
Swallow Blade! It's over!
Heal my weary companion!
Thanks so much! Thunder
Can't get out of this!
Demon Peg! Swallow Blade! Eternal devastation! Severing wind! Soaring coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Illuminate the dark!
Swallow Blade! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Demon Peg! Eat this! Demon Peg! Swallow Blade! Demon Peg! You're mine!
Outstanding form!
Demon Peg! It's over!
Illuminate
You're
the
mine! It's over! Catapult! Rising Falcon! Chocolate Flash!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Demon Peg!
Radiant Storm!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
No escape!
Begin!
Demon Peg!
In a bind?
It's time! Demon Peg! Take this!
Heal my
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Radiant
shine!
Demon Peg!
Radiant light! Force of
Not today!
regeneration!
Demon Peg!
Regenerate!
Lightning Orb!
Sorry to trouble.
Here I come!
Purge Malevolence!
Don't suffer in
Swallow
wild
Blade!
Freeze
Blue
Lancer!
escape!
Dance in the wind!
Rhapsody of
And more of this and I'll burn out! Demon
I
Peg!
think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix.
I'm not done! Demon Peg!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike! Demon Peg!
Now you see what I can do!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Demon Peg! Swallow Blade! It's time!
Raging Cascade!
Burn in hell!
Flash!
Swallow Blade!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Resonate with the earth!
Wind!
Stalagmite! In a bind?
Pierce evil!
Demon
Now!
Peg! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Clock!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing. This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
We've reached our destination.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I hope everyone isn't pushing themselves too hard.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out? We've reached our destination.
This one's tough! Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang! No escape! Demon Fang! Take this! Demon Fang! I'm not done! Take this! Demon Fang!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Tearing you apart!
Bloody holiday!
Now!
Alphen! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Illuminate the
Incineration Wave!
You require a hand. Take this!
Shockwave Blast!
I'll face you!
Be still! We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Theon actually look flustered. Now, Redwell, Astral Energy, full throttle!
I can feel my precision improving.
yourselves! This one's tough!
mine!
Demon Fang! Slot! Negative blade! Here I come! Swallow blade! Demon
These
Fang!
things really get on my
Swallow
nerves.
blade! Slot! Swallow blade!
Mind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Swallow blade!
Dohalim!
Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Demon Fang!
Sure you
Swallow
certainly
blade!
not.
Demon Fang! Here I come! Strike! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Demon Fang!
Impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Here goes! This one's mine! Take that!
Bloody
Light astral energy!
I'm ready!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Bullseye!
Rising weapon! Finish it!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Can you take it? In a bind?
Shining supernova! Past malevolence! Arctic waterfall!
Take it? I'll grind you with a
Wind astral energy!
seismic rupture!
Arctic waterfall!
I'll smash you!
In the wind!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz. Rending you apart!
Bloody
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Begin!
Swallow blade! Burn in hell!
I'll grind you into dust! Rending you apart! Bloody howling! I'll grind you into dust!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
In your
Mega
face!
ray!
Seismic
Tempest swirl!
Rising weapon!
One at a time and ready! Tempest swirl! Illuminate the dark!
Rotating fire!
Holy land!
Dragon Swarm!
Begin!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
The heavens must be smiling.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Burn!
Direction!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Smash you!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Is that a healing art? It is.
Oh, now they're talking!
I'll try to be more careful.
Swallow dance!
I never miss!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Thank you for all your help. Wait. Don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
I'll finish you down! You shouldn't have messed with me! Hurricane! Eagle Fire!
I'm a wall now! Their arcs were interrupted.
I really owe
Let's
you
keep up the pressure!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Slash!
I'll heal you
Watch
once!
this!
Burn!
Now where was I?
Lunar corruption!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Now you see what I can do!
Federation Wave!
Whirlwind Blast! Taloned Hurricane!
Look sharp!
Break it down!
Here's evil!
Far enough!
Ray Alpha!
Death Blossom!
Raining Splash!
You require a head.
My head's spinning just watching you!
I'm jumping
could use a hand. Come and get it! I'll tear you out hard!
Nothing gets by me!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrek 35 about it sometime. This one will be difficult to predict.
Demon Fang!
Shine!
Negative gate!
Be careful not to
Being
overdo it.
targeted!
Insects should stay on the ground. Wailing lightning!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Too fast! All yours!
Into the shadows! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Shot! Radiant
Far
light!
beyond the
Pulse of
darkest sky!
regeneration!
I can't get it!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends before, we can't depend on
Let me
one
have
another.
You're right.
I'm grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Burning strike! Burning strike! Burning strike! Go!
I'm ready!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
No further!
You're mine!
Can you take it? Does it hurt?
Mega Ray! Mega Ray! Dig into the wind!
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right.
No one's dying on our world. Because I can't... It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Can you take it?
Excited! You're mine! Mega Ray! Mega Ray!
Captivity! Down on the ground!
As impressive as always.
I'm only getting started!
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Demon Fang! Burn!
Surrounding us! Burning
Demon Fang!
spear! Pierce evil! Freeze lantern!
Strike! Tornado Drive!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go! Alphen,
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Here, what now?
Finish it! What? Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You're wide open! Lightning Hurricane! Laser sight! Be left free!
Now I'm in the groove.
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way!
We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my taste. personally.
Take this!
It has some kind of camouflage.
Demon Fang!
Now,
Take this! Demon Fang!
let's tear it up!
Demon!
Almost! I'll tear you apart!
Ignite!
Whirlwind snap! I'm on it!
You're mine!
I'll tear you apart!
I'll burn out! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Pierce through!
It's go time! I can carve through armor!
Soaring light spear!
Now I'm home! Now I'm real mad!
Dragon Sword!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! What's this?
You picked the wrong
I'll
fight!
tear you apart!
Can't get out of this!
Whirlwind snap!
Shut your
I'll tear you apart!
Double Demon Fang!
Eat this!
Their arts were interrupted. You made me
charging us.
angry. That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! Leave it to you! Rising Tiger!
Ready and
Escape! Hurricane Thrust!
What a relief!
Rising Phoenix!
I can carve through armor! I'll finish you here and
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa! Flaming Whirlwind snap!
Rising Walker!
I'm just getting started! I'm on it!
Shield and Fire!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Now my clothes are ruined.
Come on! Too slow!
Chargers to me.
That freaking does it!
Not today!
Denied.
Should've
Ignis
messed with me.
charge.
I'll tear you apart!
Double Demon Fang! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more! I can feel my power growing!
That was quite the little adventure we went on. I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
Better rest easy.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Come on over and grab some food.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out?